Me, Auntie Shana, and my co-host.
Karim Hensley and the other children just like us, ages 5 to 12, to listen and participate in exciting stories,
Powerful lessons
smart quizzes,
and wise words.
also win prizes and surprises.
That's cool!
Be sure to check out WinFM 98.9 this Saturday at 2 p.m. for this exciting program designed just for you.
The next day, he took me to buy a piggy bank. It was a cute little piggy bank which cost $1. It was made of rubber and it squealed every time a coin was inserted into it. I now had $3.50 left. I put $2.50 in my new piggy bank and the remaining dollar in my pocket. I spent 50 cents on a candy at school and put the last 50 cents into collection plate at the church to help the poor. Every time I got more money into my piggy bank, it went. I had forgotten all about my seed, so Mom reminded me. I planted it and watered it every morning. It grew into a lovely mango tree, my favorite. On my 11th birthday, I ate my first mango from the tree. It was as juicy and sweet and juicy as the mango the tree came from. That day, my dad took me to the bank to open a savings account with money from my piggy bank. I had $198.53. I was very happy, and my dad said he was very proud of me. I had saved and invested, and now I can enjoy the sweet mangoes from the tree and had enough money to buy the games I wanted for Christmas.
Whoa, that's it? That's the end of the story?
Yes, the end.
Very, very interesting. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Boys and girls, wow. Well, this story shows that saving your money is quite rewarding in the end. Just as you read in that story, Kadim, you see Jodia, she started with $5. And at the end, how much money did her dad take her to deposit in the bank that she had saved in her piggy bank?
$198.53.
Wow! You see that? Kadim, tell the truth. Do you have that amount of money in your piggy bank or do you have more? More?
Yeah.
Wow, Kadim, where do you live? No, don't say it. I don't want anybody to come and rob you. Okay. You only tell me your address, okay? Because I need some help to pay my electricity bill. Okay, wow. So, boys and girls, you see that? Saving your money is very rewarding in the end. And the story shows you can start with any amount. So the thing is to be consistent, to always put aside something. And then before you know it, you're going to have this huge amount of savings. So whenever we speak of savings, we mean money that is set aside for future use. Whenever we talk about saving, what are we talking about? Money that is set aside for future use. I want you to remember that, boys and girls. We have question time coming up. So remember, when we talk about savings, that's what we mean. Money that is set aside for future use. Now, Karim, can you remember any time that you saved up some money for something you wanted in the future?
Yes. I got my puppets.
You got puppets.
Yeah, and I got a new phone case, a new screen protector for my phone.
Okay, so that's quite a lot of stuff. But you didn't buy those things at one time. You saved up your money and then you bought them. So that's saving, right? We save up our money to buy something in the future. What about adults like your mom and your dad? What do you think are some of the things they would save up money to buy in the future? What are some of the things you think they
I have 4. Gifts for me and other children around the world. Gifts to them or whatever. And etc. etc.
etc., etc. Okay, Karim, I really can't go with you today. You are. But yes, or your parents, they would probably save up money to buy maybe a vehicle. Maybe they might have a car, it's getting worn, or they have a new addition to the family, boys and girls at home. Maybe you have a new addition and daddy would say, okay, this car is too small, we'll need a bigger vehicle. So they might start saving money, putting money aside. Something that parents do also, they save money for future use, is for education. So in the future, they know that the children would want to go to college and university. So they would start little by little to save money for that.
What about preschool? What about middle school? Like you go to a private school and you have to pay.
Right. So that's education broadly. So whatever your educational needs, they would begin to save money from you're small and keep saving that. They would also probably save for a vacation. Don't you like to take family vacations?
To Nevis, yeah.
Yeah. So if you like to take family vacations, then your parents probably would not have all that money right there for when, you want to take a vacation. So little by little, they save for future use. Okay.
Yeah.
So now in this...
my favorite island is Nevis, the nicer island.
All right. So Nevis is indeed nice. So if you want to go to Nevis and you want to stay like one of those really nice hotels and
If your family members there, you can just live with them.
yeah. But either way, you'll have to save up money if you want to, enjoy it and do something that you would enjoy. That's different, okay?
Yeah.
So in the story, Jordia says she received money from her mommy for doing chores. That's how she got the $5 in the first place. She did her chores and her mom gave her $5. Now, in our last program, remember we spoke about some of the ways children can get money, Kadim? And chores is indeed one of them. What are some other ways that children can get money? We know they can't work, of course. They go to school. But what are some other ways that children can get money?
Let's see.
Especially
Doing chores for people.
yes, chores. Doing chores is one.
Homework.
Doing homework. You get paid for doing homework.
$1 each.
Oh my goodness. No. You have to do your homework. But there are special times that children get money, like when it's a birthday or Christmas. Yes.
Holiday.
Right. Grandparents love to spoil grandkids.
Yes, you're right. You are so right.
So they would give you, a little envelope. Oh, Kadim, take this. Oh, Kadim, this is your ice cream money. Oh, this is for movies. Oh, this is,
I wouldn't go there right now. I would just put it in my wallet or my piggy bank. And
Right.
wait until I have the right amount so I can spend it.
Exactly. So children, when you get money like this from your grandparents, a godparent, or somebody, or you might even win some money by writing an essay competition, or ECCB usually have these the poetry competition and so on. You might just read up and enter one of these things and you win.
Bingo! Yeah. Family game night. I won it.
Okay, that's great. So family game night, that's a good thing. So when you get these money, boys and girls, guess where you are to put a lot of this money? In your
Piggy bank.
piggy bank. Yes. So Jordia put her money in her piggy bank, and then later she got a bank account. So her daddy took her to the bank to deposit her money. That's where she saved the money. Why do you think people should save their money at a bank, Kadim? Why do you think people you have your piggy bank, and when it has a good bit of money, it's wise to take it to the bank? Or why do you think your parents, for example, save their money at a bank? Why?
Oh, well, actually, I remember this from school. Before banks was even invented, people used to put their money under beds, under pillows. Yeah, that used to be their banks.
Right, but now we have banks. Why do you think we should save at the bank? Because remember, I was asking you to give me your address, and then I say not on air because I don't want anybody to rob you. Right, so that's the number one reason why people should save in the bank, because their money would be safe.
Safe.
If I have my money in the bank, no one can go and rob and take out my money. Well, it's going to be very, very hard.
Yeah.
So, number one, it's safe. And another reason why you should save at the bank is because the money is not at home, so it's not easy to spend. So, like, if you have your piggy bank and you hear the ice cream truck is passing, you want to go open your piggy bank, take out a $10 and run to go buy one. If your money was at the bank, you'll be more disciplined, because you can't run down to the bank, withdraw your money, come back up. The ice cream truck will be gone.
The ice cream truck does take credit.
No.
Dang it.
So that's another reason you're less likely to spend your money when it's in the bank. And also it doesn't get stolen, okay?
When I get my credit card, I'm going to be crazy shopping.
Really?
Yeah.
Karim, are you listening to our lesson?
Yeah.
Why? No. I'll have to have a private lesson with you. But boys and girls, listen and practice spending wisely. We want you to save. Because in the end, you see how satisfied you feel when you have all that money to go and deposit in the bank, to make a bank account. So we want you to save as much as you can. Okay? Now, when you save your money at the bank, guess what, boys and girls? The bank will add some extra money to it, right? It's like their way of rewarding you, to say, you are good. That's a good practice to save money. So they add a little more money to reward you, and that money is called interest. Okay? When you have your money at home in the piggy bank, you do not get any interest. When you put it in a bank, you get some interest. Okay? And the more money you save at the bank, and the longer you leave your savings there, the more interest they will pay you. Wow, doesn't that sound good, to be getting some extra money without you even have to do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So this helps your savings to grow even faster than if you save it in your piggy bank at home.
And when I start working, my first thing is going to put some in the bank, then do the rest for my bills.
Okay. Great. Now, in addition to banks, people can save their money at other places. So we call these places financial institutions. Apart from banks, they can save their money. Where else do you think, apart from a bank, where people can save money? Have you ever heard of a credit union? No?
No.
Okay, wow. So there are places called credit unions. They are similar to banks, but they have their own rules governing them. So credit unions are also financial institutions. So you can save your money at a bank or at a credit union. Also, Kadim, for students and boys and girls listening, there are financial programs. There are school saving programs. And also at church, some churches, Sunday school have a savings plan. Does your school have a savings program that children can save money? And when they finish school, they get the money that they saved throughout their school life? No, you don't. Okay, well, I'm going to give you some homework. When you go to school, I want you to ask your teacher if your school has a savings program, okay? So you let me know. And if they do not, this is an interesting thing to implement at your school. So you can give your teacher the idea for your school to start that, okay?
In principle?
Right. So I think we've said a lot. We've been talking about savings for the future, saving for the future. And we learned that putting money aside for the future, that's what we call savings, right? When we put money aside for
The
future use, right? We learned that we can save our money in a piggy bank. And we learned Karim has a green piggy bank. And it has in a lot of money. We don't know. Okay. We also learned that you can save money at the bank and at the credit union. And we also learned that banks add money to our savings. And this money that they add is called interest. Yes. Okay? So, boys and girls, remember that we want you to be great savers. Okay? And when you save, have a goal for saving. You need to know what you're saving up for, okay? Always have a goal. I'm saving up for something. And also, have a specific place where you keep your piggy bank, your savings, right? Yes. Okay, always keep it there in a safe place.
Or and you can buy a safe and put in a code and nobody can know it.
All right, true. And make savings a habit. Save regularly. Don't just put some money in your piggy bank and don't go back to it until, save regularly. Keep saving and saving and saving so your money will grow. So now, boys and girls, we want to know, with the couple minutes we have remaining, how much you have learned. So we are gonna play our jingle one more time, and then when we come back, we want you to call us at 662-0989 or 466-0989 or 762-0989 for a chance to win a fun prize from us. Okay, so let's play our jingle. All right, so while we're getting ready, we want you to tell us what is savings. We just recapped that. What is savings? And we want you to tell us, name 2 places where people save their money, right? Name 2 places where people save their money. And we also want you to tell us, some banks will pay you extra money for saving with them. What is that extra money called? So you have 3 questions to choose from. When we come back, what is savings? Name 2 places people save their money, and the extra money that banks would pay us for saving with them. What is that extra money called?
Connecting the children of our ECCB region with good information and excellent mentoring. They started us early and making it easy to manage our money and make a real good living. They're linking the children with excellent mentoring.
Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Welcome back. It's the ECCB Children's Connection Program. Almost out of time. This is Auntie Shanna and all right, so what is savings? Remember, 666-0989. Call us quickly. 662-0989 or 466-0989 or 762-0989. So you have 3 questions to choose to answer. Give us the answer for anyone that you think you know the answer to. What is savings? Name 2 places where people save their money, and the extra money that banks give to us for saving with them. What do we call that extra money? Okay, while we're waiting for your call, we want to leave you with our wise word for today. And we're going to get Mr. Oliver to share with you our wise word for today.
Hi, boys and girls. It's Oliver, your friendly owl, with your wise word for today. Empathy. Yes, empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. So let's get back to our host, boys and girls, and have a little empathy. Yeah.
Thank you, Oliver.
Right. So, boys and girls, a word for this week is empathy. And it seems like a very big word, but all it means is being able to understand how someone else is feeling, even when you're not in the same situation. So, for example, Kadim, you're at school and your friend lost her break money and it's break time. She's crying. I don't have the money. And no, Karim, you would not laugh. That's not empathy. You would feel sad for your friend. You're empathizing. You're empathetic. And you know, you understand. Oh, and you might even say, don't cry. Have some of mine, okay?
What happened if I didn't bring any money and I only have a juice box?
Well, you empathize. You just feel like you put yourself in the situation and you understand how she's feeling, and you say, "Don't cry. Maybe I'm not even hungry. Let's just go and play a game." Or if somebody is happy, you be happy with them. That's what we mean when we say empathy. Okay, boys and girls, are you ready to answer any of our questions? We're waiting on your call. We have 1 more minute to wrap up and be out of here. What is savings? The number to call is 662-0989, 466-0989, or 762-0989. What is savings? Name 2 places people save their money, and the extra money that banks give to us to reward us for saving with them. What is that extra money called? Karim, do you think we should answer the questions?
Yeah.
We should?
Yeah.
Okay, do you think you can answer all the questions? Because if you can, Karim, I'm going to give you the gifts. I'm gonna give you the gifts because we need to run. We need to run.
Okay, so the first
What
one
is savings?
money set aside for future use.
That's right, boys and girls. So savings is money that we set aside for future use. Name 2 places that people save money. 2 places that people save money.
Banks and
Credit unions. Oh my goodness. So you do it in your piggy banks also. Banks and credit unions. And the extra money that banks will pay to us for saving with them. What do we call that extra money? Interest. Woo! All right, I'm going to give you the gifts today, Kadim.
Yay!
Okay, so boys and girls, remember.
I have some people to give to them.
Remember, boys and girls, we encourage you to save. It's so rewarding and satisfying when you have money, and when your piggy bank is full, ask mommy or daddy to take you to the bank or credit union, open an account, and the bank is gonna reward you with extra money on your savings. That's called interest. So until next time, when we'll be back with you, happy saving, keep saving and saving and saving. And this is the ECCB Children's Connection Program. We'll be back with you next month with another program. Until then, I'm Auntie Shanna Daniel, and this is
Caddy Hensley signing off.
all right. So remember, stay.
Bye.